What's up, everyone? Doyler here, and I'm back with some Tuesday morning news, updates, and spoilers. So, we're going to start with the in-game preview, hop on over to some spoilers, and finally announce that giveaway winner. So, next week is the Prophet Summoning event. As expected, this is going to be the Flora event. Oberon will be the 70 summon reward. This is going to be skippable for basically everyone. No bonus rewards after Black Friday. Save your orbs for the next big event. I'm going to do 3 loops on the Race to E5 account since Flora has basically been decided as the first E5. But unless you have a really strong reason to be building an E5 Flora, skip this one, save your orbs for a better event. Next up, Heroic Miracle, standard event. Get 3 Fortress, 3 Forest, 3 Abyss, 3 Shadow, 2 Light, and 2 Dark Heroes, and get yourself some Prophet Orbs, 4-star gear, and an Ignis copy this time. This is pretty interesting because we haven't had a copy of Ignis in a lot of events yet. So I know the Abyss meme team will be able to finish E5 Ignis. I know Ignis is great in Realms Gate and Void Vortex. And she's an all-around, A-tier support in PvE and PvP. So not bad at all, and it's nice to get someone that isn't Belrain again. Ormus's Workshop also returns, so upgrade or downgrade your artifacts. I will probably push a Rui to Splendid on my main account if I don't finish Death 100 by then, since I do have the Radiant Rui and a regular Rui. Could help my Sherlock for that D100 push. It's also nice that Ormus's Workshop has always been lining up with Glorious Boost now, so drop 400 relics and get yourself some mysterious artifacts. These rotate between 5 artifacts at a time, so we're not going to be able to get all of them. But it will be nice if you want to upgrade something. Hoping for an A and B for the Abyss meme team, or maybe a Demon Bell on my main account. I'd love to get 8 Demon Bells and build an energy funnel for Vortex as well as PvP and PvE, but we'll have to see. Generally speaking, you want to save your relics for stuff like Crown, Rui Scepter, and maybe a Demon Bell, but less so. Maybe a Punisher, but less so. Rui and Crown are really your best bets for always useful. Oh, and A and B, obviously. Sorry, I knew I was blanking one. Rui and Crown are always useful at any number. A and B, once you get to Radiant and above, is incredible on a lot of your offensive heroes, like your Russells, kind of your Athakwas, your Garudas, kind of your Sherlocks and your Belrains, too. But unless you're a huge whale with a ton of relics, try and stick with A and B Crown or Rui Scepter. But be sure to drop a note in the comments if you aren't sure what to get, or join the Discord server, link in the description, and feel free to ask anyone there. Also got our standard Prophet Orb value packs, nothing super interesting from here as far as I can tell. And last but not least is the Moonlight Gift event. During the event, obtain the designated amount of VIP EXP to get abundant rewards. So this sounds very similar to a lot of events we've seen in the past where it's not based on your current VIP level, it's just based on how much you spend during this event. For example, we saw this a few times over the past year where if you spent $200 during the week, you got a pay-to-win artifact chest, as well as a bunch of rewards below that tier. So likely going to be similar to this one. The only question is whether or not this event will stop at the $200 pay-to-win artifact tier, or if it will go further to the $500 pay-to-win artifact tier. I will likely release a value analysis for this. Just remember that any value analysis I do on these packages are going to be added value. So if you spend $200 worth of senior privilege cards, you're already getting that value. The pay-to-win artifact is on top of that, and so on. My guess is we're going to see another $500 pay-to-win artifact tier along with the $200 one, especially considering all of the big packages they've been releasing recently. We'll have to see. But for example, on my account, I'm still sitting on 285 days of senior privilege card from 2 events ago. So we'll have to see what they add and what tiers there are. But always nice to get pay-to-win artifacts as a free bonus if you were going to buy the senior privilege cards anyway. So that's it for the in-game spoilers. Let's hop on over to some of the out-of-game spoiler pictures, which are honestly quite exciting this go-round. So first up, we have some adjustments to the monthly Carnival. So if you finish the Arena, the fighter set of quests, you will go from 2,000 to 3,000 gems. If you finish the Tavern quests, you'll go from 1,000 to 1,500 gems. The, oh my goodness, what is that symbol for? I'm completely blanking. Fusion Awakened, sorry. Fusion Awakened goes from 1,000 to 1,500 gems. Broken Spaces increases by 300 gems and 5 more relics. And finally, Brave Trial goes up by 5 relics and 200 gems. So the monthly Carnival, which presumably stays the same price, now gives you 2,500 more gems and 10 relics. So not bad at all, especially considering it was already a great value. Note that if you have already activated the monthly Carnival card, you will get the increased rewards if you've already completed it. So for example, on my main, I finished all the events. If the reset happens before my Carnival resets, I'll get those additional gems and relics. Next up is the Diamond Fund update, and this is huge. Not only have they increased rewards on a lot of these tiers, it now goes all the way up to level 450. Note that no one has even reached level 410 yet, so this is at least on Android, I don't know about iOS. So this is a huge upgrade, and it's a ton of gems for a lot of players. So first up, if you've already purchased the Diamond Fund, they will back compensate you for any other levels that you have reached. The next thing I want to point out is the absolutely insane value of the new Diamond Fund. So assuming that they keep the price at $10, if you were level 450, you would get 100,000 gems, which is 10,000 gems per dollar. Just to compare this to other packages, 1,000 gems per dollar in the current market is insane value. This is 10 times the value of the best packs in the game. It is crazy. Even for you level 400 players, this is still 75,000 gems or 7,500 gems per dollar. It is an insane amount, and I'm really looking forward to all of these gems. Next up, there are updates to the privilege cards. So the regular privilege card goes up from 250 gems for the initial purchase to 500 gems, and the daily benefit goes from 85 gems to 200 gems. Note that I haven't done any value analysis on this yet, but this is a huge upgrade and likely makes the regular privilege card better than the current senior privilege card. Next up is obviously the updates to the senior privilege card. Now this goes from 750 gems to 1,000 gems for the initial purchase, and the daily benefit goes from 375 gems to 600 gems. Again, I still need to do the math, but the value of the senior privilege card was already the best in the game almost, so this is just going to catapult it to even more absurd levels. If you are going to spend in the game, you really, really want to get the senior privilege card. Last but not least, there are a few other privileges that it sounds like are going to be added to the privilege cards, but we'll have to see. So first of all, everyone who has these privilege cards is going to get one more free smash in Sealand. So this is going to increase your food generation and help you get those elite hero shards even faster. It will also increase the training materials that you get from Gate of the Void. So this sounds like both Realms Gate and the Void Vortex by 15%. So this is going to be similar to the bonus that you already get from the Void Temple for clearing broken spaces. Okay, so those are both senior privilege card updates. There are also additional privileges added to the regular privilege card, which are different from the senior privilege card. So they're trying to encourage people to buy both cards instead of just senior. So the regular privilege card gets one additional challenge for each event raid. So the gold event raid, so let me check, the gold challenge, the brave challenge, and the hero challenge, you will now get one additional challenge, so 3 by default with the regular privilege. So again, I'm going to have to do the full value analysis, but it's likely, A, I will likely buy both privilege cards every month now, and B, these are probably going to be insane value, especially compared to the current market. So, oh, one last note, you will be compensated for any days that have already happened in your current privilege card. So say you have 20 days left when reset happens, you will get the 10 days that you missed of the new updates. Note that if you have more than 30 days remaining, you will only get 30 days of back compensation. It's because there's no way for them to tell if you've had them for 1 extra day or 200 extra days. Still a nice bonus, and you will get a ton of resources if you have an active card once reset happens. So that's it for the out-of-game spoilers. Let's finally announce that members only giveaway for the Flora account. So it is in Discord, so I'm not going to have to switch. I'll just keep open the senior privilege card and my beautiful face. So, doing the drawing now. There are 10 entrants. In the end, it went to Kermit. Kermit, who also won the Cheddar account. I'm going to redraw in case Kermit doesn't want it, but Kermit is the winner if you do want it. So 1 second, let me send Kermit a message. And let's redraw it just in case Kermit doesn't want it. He's more than welcome to it. It's fair as fair. And Kermit got it again. We'll redraw one more time. Okay, so Big Hoss is the winner. If Kermit does not want it, it's entirely up to him. It's a fun little account with that E5 Russ, E5 Flora, E5 Cruz, E5 Penny, and E5 Horace. So that's going to be it for the Tuesday morning news updates and spoilers video. I don't have anything to give away for you guys this week, so hit me up if you have any accounts you want to give away or gift cards or any ideas other than that. So be sure to hit that subscribe button if you appreciate the content, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow.